Hey guys, it's Kapi. So you want to play Swords of Legends? The first thing you need to do is pick a class. Today we will summarize the classes in Swords of Legends Online, especially the ones available on Western release. There is 6 classes and another 3 to 4 future ones that we already know of. Each class has 2 builds or modes, however it will be called, so it makes the odds of you finding a class and role you enjoy much higher. They are usually either a DPS, tank or more supportive build to pick from, so you can choose what is best for the content you are doing, but don't worry about it too much as you can swap the build preset every time you're not in combat for free. On the Western launch there is only 6 classes, but in the future we will also get a further 4 classes in the Archer, the Fox Girl and the Samurai class. Now the Samurai class is kind of like 2 classes because the loli has a different skill set than the adult Samurai. So let's sum up the classes we will get at Western release. The Reaper. The Reaper has a DPS and support build. His support build is pretty much one of the best healers in the game. His DPS version is average compared to the other classes, but he's overall a very solid class. The Summoner. The Summoner has a ranged DPS and support build. The class has many ways to be built skill wise and is a mobile class while dealing damage. The pet summon can be a melee or ranged. The Bard. The Bard is a class that has ranged DPS and a support build. He is immobile while casting but does more damage compared to the summoner due to that. So in a PvP fight, if you see a Bard casting, interrupt him. The Spell Sword. The Spell Sword has a melee DPS and a ranged DPS build. This class is unique as it's the only one that has the DPS stances only. And the class is very popular amongst DPS lovers due to the choice between melee and ranged. Moving on, we have the Berserker. The Berserker has a melee DPS and tank build. He can transform into a wolf as well, so your friends can even use you as a mount. And last but not least, we have the Spearmaster. The Spearmaster has melee DPS and a tank build. Personally, I found his CC to be very good for 1v1 despite the ping I had towards the Chinese server. If none of these classes truly capture your attention, then as mentioned, in future we will get the Samurais, the Fox Girl and the Archer class, so you can always prepare yourself for one of them and pick another class in the meanwhile. That is it for this short video. On the next one we will summarize what you can do in Swords of Legends Online, PvP, PvE, housing content, at release and future updates based on the Chinese version. Peace out.